Alright, we'll go talk to the Admiral. I don't know what to do with that other quest. And I won't lie to you, it's a bit concerning because I'm wondering if that other quest being completed is like literally how I cure the Malachor. If that's something that can even be done.
You'll find all you need in our selection, whatever.
Feels like forever since I talked to her.
Desarde, what can I do for you?
First colonizer.
I've explored many ruins on this island, ruins that after careful scrutiny were built by the congregation. In one of them we found a journal that made reference to your guild. This document, as are the buildings, date much further back than the arrival of the Bridge Alliance a decade ago. These discoveries raise a good many questions, questions that my cousin would like you to answer.
I understand. All the same, we are in a difficult situation. We are bound by the Pact. I could eventually overlook these engagements if you would perform a service.
Oh,
Commander
God.
Fernando, who holds the port of San Mateus, has problems with certain members of Theleme. The bishop that accompanies you on occasion could without a doubt tell you more.
I won't hesitate to speak to him about it.
Solve these problems, and I will reconsider the validity of the Pact. I will answer your questions. Anything else?
Okay.
I need to be going. Until we meet again, Admiral.
We gotta talk to Commander Fernando. Where is... What the fuck? Oh, wait, there he is. Do I want him to come along?
My dear child, what can I do for you?
I had a meeting with Admiral Cabral concerning what we found in those ruins. She said she was bound by a pact that kept her from answering questions on the subject.
The Nauts are nothing more than mercenaries of the oceans. I suppose that she wants something in exchange.
Effectively. She told me that her men posted at San Mateus met with some problems, and she advised me to speak to you. Does that make sense?
I believe I see what the Admiral is speaking about. Or rather, who. A few of our zealous brothers are overcome by their faith. You already witnessed it for yourself at San Mateus. They look with a wary eye at all those who do not swear faith to Theleme, and refuse to express their faith openly. It is possible they have decided to target the Nauts. We will need to speak with those on Theleme lands, and of course seek out the Bishop Domitius.
I'll see you later,
Domitius.
Take care, my child.
Do I put him in the party? Why is it leading to him? Oh, well, nope, never mind. I was wrong. Should've just went in here to begin. Oh yeah, we know where they are. They're in San Mateus. Alrighty. Let's see where our friendo is here. I wonder if this is... It shouldn't be a sneaking around type mission. What the hell? Why do I feel so far away? Oh shit, here we go, We're going in, wait. There's a chest right here. Let's see what that is. I see a way to hop around the back. What's up, Commander Fernando?
Hello, sir. You are from the congregation, are you not?
Indeed. De Sardet. Your Admiral has sent me here.
Pleasure. You may call me Fernando. I am the port commander here. What might I do for you?
That's about the problem with extremists.
Your Admiral informed me that you've been having problems with a few citizens of Theleme. What more can you tell me?
Problems, huh? We're up to our necks and sinking with problems. Yeah, I even received threats to my own person. One of those high and mighty long robes dared walk upon my docks with talk of burning me at the stake. Burning me? Then two of my men up and disappeared, and I do not believe in coincidence. I wanted to ask for help from the Mother Cardinal, but she did not answer my requests for an audience. The games of politics are not my forte, and investigations even less so. Find my men, I implore you. More questions?
Investigate missing Nauts.
Thanks. I've got everything I need.
Fernando and the Admiral are close. When she was captain, he was her chief mate. She trusts him completely. That's why she put him in charge of the management of the port of San Mateus.
We should talk to some other sailors at the port. If some of their comrades have also disappeared, they may be able to give us some information.
Alrighty.
Good day. I'm looking for several sailors. Some Nauts that disappeared a few days ago.
Sorry, that doesn't ring any bells. But I did hear talk like everyone else on the port, but that's all. You should ask the Mage Inquisitors who have taken up lodgings here of late. They must have certainly seen something. We see them everywhere, and they spend their time spying on all that moves, especially eyeing all that the Nauts are up to.
And what do these mage inquisitors look like?
They wear a very peculiar symbol.
We cannot question all the inquisitors roaming around the island.
They wear a very peculiar symbol.
Good day. I'm looking for 2 men, Nauts, that went missing a few days ago. Do you know anything about them?
Why? As a matter of fact, I do. 3 or 4 days ago, I was at the tavern having a conversation with a sailor. A nice fellow. He was telling these stories. He was drinking hard. He went outside for a moment to... you can imagine. And well, he never came back. He wasn't that drunk to have passed out. If it were that, we would have found him. No. Something happened to him. That's a fact. But I would be at a loss to tell you what.
If one of the sailors disappeared as he came out of the tavern, that is where we should go. If we find inquisitors there, they'll certainly know more than the ones we see here.
Do I want to question the bishop, dude?
We're approaching the tavern.
Doesn't look like I'm eavesdropping on anything. It looks like I'm just walking up and interacting with these guys. I don't understand.
You again. Why am I not surprised to see you implicated in this story of surveillance?
Aloysius?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah.
A witness told me that you and others of your order seem to be spying on all comings and goings in the port. 2 Nauts were captured not long ago. You had to have seen something.
You are mistaken, my son. You've been misinformed.
Boom.
You know I have Mother Cardinal's ear. Is she aware of your initiatives?
I do not appreciate this attempt at intimidation. But very well. Since you insist.
Little
these
puppy
Nauts
now.
were arrested. We were forced to interrogate them to bring to light their pagan rituals.
It wasn't a sanctioned arrest, was it?
No. The Mother Cardinal is not aware. Not yet. But as soon as we have succeeded in making them talk and they have confessed their heresy, she...
Of course. Where did you take them?
The Coin Guard has lent us their jails and some men. We do not normally like to call upon the services of these brutes, but we have need of their skills and discretion.
These Inquisitors really don't realize the consequences of their actions. We will have to proceed with caution.
We can probably do this without much trouble. Nothing too crazy should happen here.
A feast for the eyes, ladies and...
this is... Oh, there's no way this leads to the prison, right? Oh, it does. It's just a super long way there. WTF, mate. Then I guess back here. This way.
Halt! You have no authority to go any further.
Bribe him?
And if I gave you this, so that you might go and have a little fun?
In that case, I could certainly look the other way for a while. But be discreet.
Thank you. Thank you for getting us out of there.
Those Inquisitors are completely mad. They tortured us. They wanted us to admit to all manner of horrors. Stories of some demonic cult and curses of Malachor. I was of the firm belief that they were going to kill us. But you must make haste. They are planning some sort of wickedness.
They spoke of a great purification. And after that, they did this to us. It doesn't bode well. Not at all. I heard them talking about their headquarters near the palace. Maybe you'll learn something there of interest. Thank you again for freeing us. We'll be able to make it back to port on our own.
We need to discover what is behind this talk of purification, before they can execute their plan. We should go see this Domitius after all. What he will tell us may help us understand.
Yeah, I don't know why. Something deep in my bones was like, bro, you should pause it and check the recording. 38 minutes gone. All right, so this is what we did. First, we got Constantine out down into the basement. Then we went and warned Madame Derange. We went and talked to messengers for the governors of San Mateus for the Theleme, and Hikmet for the Bridge Alliance. One of them wanted a bribe. I think we charisma checked him. We charisma checked most of the coin guard people from defending their lieutenants, or intuition check, whichever one it was. But we basically talked our way so that the lieutenants had to fight us alone until we fought this last lieutenant, the third one. And now we're going into the coin commander's office to put down this coup.
Do you know where Torsten could have gone?
No. But we'll certainly find some information about it in these papers.
A message to Commander Torsten. Commander, we have carefully followed your instructions. If the operation were to fail, an escort will be waiting for you outside the barracks to take you to safety to the docks with a Nauts ship you've asked for will be waiting for you, ready for departure.
Then suspected that I would denounce him. Prepared to leave this place. We must catch up to him. He cannot get away with this.
Let's go.
Alright, once I'm out of here, I'm gonna swap off of this
Snake. But he's clever. Apparently, he used to follow his orders.
The guard, we're moving out. Break camp. We are no longer welcome here. And so, the snake oil merchants defy us by sending their watchdog. Let's show them what guards are made of!
I knew it. Bro!
Come here, you pathetic dog!
The game is over for you, Commander.
Jesus. All right. He's in there, safely tucked away. I'm gonna swap this back to my gear. Constantine's looking real sickly.
Do I have the time to return and see those dear to me?
Constantine, how are you feeling?
Death is on my doorstep, and all hope has flown through the window. Come closer. What ill tidings do you bring?
Yes. I thought you'd like to know that the Coin Guard's attempt to take control of the island has failed.
This is excellent news. The kind I've not had in a great while. Thank you, Kurt. Were it not for your loyalty, we were lost. As for you, my dear cousin, you know what I owe you. Not only have you looked out for me, like always, but you have protected my advisors.
Yes. And if your highness would permit, I would like to relay our most sincere gratitude from all of Theleme. Thanks to your message, the Mother Cardinal was able to thwart the Commander's plans. By the grace of the Illuminated, the city is saved, and the traitors punished as they should be.
I was told that you were able to catch the Commander and his underlings before they were able to flee.
Barely, but yes. They're going to have to pay for their crimes.
I cannot remember if the traitors are hung before being quartered, or if it is the contrary. Enough talk of ruffians. They failed, and for that, I again thank Kurt.
If your highness is looking for a means to translate his gratitude, gold is a present that is always appreciated.
I imagine that you shall name a new commander.
Yes. I will discuss the matter with loyalist officers, but I think I know who will be elected.
I hope it is someone whom we can trust. We do need soldiers, but loyal soldiers above all.
We are well aware that the Guard's reputation has been tarnished. We will not make the same mistake twice. Sieglinde is solid and loyal. I have fought beside her.
You have my complete trust, Kurt. You have amply earned it. Before you leave, I must ask you something.
All right. I'm listening.
I'm always suffering, cousin. I'm in such terrible pain and we're yet to discover a cure. Don't blame yourself. I know how much you do for me. Yet, I'm afraid that before the sickness claims me, the pain will have driven me mad. If only there was a way to ease my suffering.
I know of a healer, with powers that are legendary amongst the clans. It is rumored he can alleviate even the most terrible pains. His village is west of the city. I could take you there.
One of our holy men lives in San Mateus. His healing powers are supposedly miraculous. Alas, it is a miracle we are in need of, my son.
If I may, Your Highness, we have the best physicians in the world. It shouldn't stop Father Petrus from praying for a miracle. It can't do any harm.
I'm nothing more than a sailor. I don't have much to offer when it comes to healing. As it would seem, Theleme are prey for the Malachor, just like the Bridge Alliance. Perhaps it would be best to ask for aid from those not suffering from the plague.
The sailor's right. The holy men and the sages had their chance on the continent, and we all know how that went.
Thank you, as always, for your advice. Cousin, you are the only one I trust, so please, don't let me lose my mind.
I'll follow the leads and find a way. I won't let you down. Hold on. I'll be back as soon as I can.